Hi, this is Mike from MKO Electric. What I have for you today is the Kitty wireless smoke detector. And this thing is pretty neat because it eliminates the 14.3 wire that is used typically to interconnect your smoke detector system. Now, this thing isn't 100% completely wireless. You still have to power it with your 14.2. But typically, in new construction, the first smoke detector gets a 14.2, then coming out of it is 14.3. And that 14.3 goes from smoke detector to smoke detector to smoke detector. And what that extra wire does is interconnects all these things. So if one smoke detector goes off, they all go off. And a lot of your old houses, this house was built in the 50s, so it doesn't even have any smoke detectors whatsoever. So my assumption is that it was not even thought of back then. But, nowadays it's, a requirement. So if you have an old house and let's say, for instance, you want to make it code compliant or you want to rent it out, you're going to have a smoke detector system. And a lot of different municipalities, jurisdictions, they want these smoke detectors interconnected, just like you would do in new construction. So what this Kitty smoke detector does, it eliminates that extra wire by sending a signal to the other smoke detectors in the house. So if this goes off, all the smoke detectors go off. So if I'm losing you here, I drew up a little diagram to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So typical new construction smoke detectors. So you got your power source and usually your breaker, and coming off it you got your hot, your neutral. That goes to your first smoke detector, and then after that you got 14.2 coming in, 14.3 going out. This third wire is the signal wire, signal wire, signal wire, signal, so on. So this signal wire connects all these smoke detectors together. Now, you have an old house, you want to rent it out, make it code compliant, whatever. So, typically the most efficient way is to tap off the nearest power source. We'll say on the first floor, we tap off a plug. Second floor, we'll say there's a feed inside of a light that's not switched. We tap off of that. Basement, we find a junction box, we tap off of that. So we got 14.2 here, 14.2 here, 14.2 here. But the problem is we want to connect all these devices. We don't have our signal wire. What this Kitty system does is wirelessly connect these together. And in a lot of jurisdictions and municipalities, this is accepted. I would definitely check before you, commit yourself to doing this. Check with your local jurisdiction to see if everything is, A-okay with them. But this is a solution to a problem that would otherwise cost you a lot of money because, if a house is built, you're going to have to more than likely tear open a bunch of drywall and you're looking at thousands of dollars of work for some smoke detectors. So, like I said, a lot of these jurisdictions, they want it hardwired. If you try to just get the battery ones, it's, that's not going to fly with them. So, hope you enjoyed this video. And this smoke detector is the Kitty wireless. A little pricey, but it'll save you a lot of time and money in the end. Hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.